Do you remember taking your A.C.T? Well, my next guest, Triplets, who are among less than 1% of A.C.T takers nationally who score a 35 or 36 on the exam. So now let's welcome, very loudly, the McDermott Sisters, Alayna, Corina, and Madeline. Hello, ladies.
Hello.
It's good to have you in. So let's talk about this. Perfect score on the A.C.T is a 36. You ladies got a 36, a 35, and a 35.
Yes.
Were you surprised at these results?
I was definitely surprised a little bit because we expected to do good. We've always done good in school, but scoring perfect is never really something you can prepare for because you always expect some stupid mistake somewhere.
Yeah. So, Corina, how do you mentally prepare for the exam? I mean, I think everybody out there is thinking, well, for my children who are going to go take it, maybe I can get some clues from you guys. Is there any specific music you listen to or anything like that?
I don't really listen to any specific music, mainly just stuff that's really upbeat and makes me feel really positive and confident and happy.
Madeline, have you guys, this is a dumb question coming from a dumb guy, have you guys been smart all your life? Like, how does this work?
We were born very premature, so we were born together, less than one normal baby. So it was a bit of a struggle, and we did have a lot of therapy to make up for what we were born with.
There you are, right there.
Yep.
So cool.
So we definitely had some struggles, but around, early first, second grade, we became competitive to try to read better or do math better than each other, and it kind of took off from there. So not at first, but we have been for a while now. I
mean, your parents must be immensely proud. I know they're here on hand today. So was there a moment, like throughout your guys' life when you're younger, where people started saying, oh, they're different from us. They're in a league of their own?
We've always kind of participated in like math competitions throughout school. Fourth grade was our first math competition. We all did really well. And since then, it's only picked up, like skipping grades for math, and since it's just been a really fun ride.
That's so cool. Oldest, middle on the end, and youngest. Okay, so do we have like typical, does she act like the older sister, younger sister, middle child? Do we have some of the typical characteristics, or?
I would say we're all pretty mixed. A little bit. I'd say Corina is a little bit more of a wilder one, and the youngest.
We'll save that for off the camera. We don't want anybody to get in trouble.
With younger siblings, I think we all kind of started acting like the older.
Yeah, everybody's fighting for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'll tell you again, Madeline, the middle child's always the favorite. So you're covered there. Okay, how about a tip for anybody who's out there taking the A.C.T? Something that can be a helpful hint, because there's parents watching, there's kids a little bit younger than you that are really focused on trying to get into college. What advice would you give them?
I would say go in with as little stress as possible. Definitely putting expectations on yourself. We didn't walk in saying, I have to get a 36. We walked in saying, I'm going to do my best. If I don't do great, I'll retake it. And we ended up doing great with very little prep, very little stress. So I'd say do not put expectations on yourself to have to do perfect, but also know what you need to do well. Like, I know that I don't have to do as much test prep, but there are other areas where I do need to study. So I'd say it's all up to your individual needs and how you need to succeed.
Gosh, you guys are so smart. I wish I sat next to you in high school. It would have been a lot better. All right. Well, I think everybody naturally out there is expecting great things from you guys because of the great things you've already achieved. I know you guys are not the typical kids that say, I don't know what I want to do. I'm sure you guys have a plan. So college-wise, what are we thinking? And ultimately, when you grow up and take over this world, what do you want to do then?
So my dream school is MIT. When we visited, I fell in love with the campus and the atmosphere and the community. Right now, I'm really interested in biomechanics, specifically creating prosthetics for people that need those.
That's really cool.
I'm really interested in becoming a psychiatrist because I just really like helping people. So I'm really interested in New York University because they're very focused on diversity and innovation and helping others.
Impressive. Madeline, bring us home here.
I would say I'm also dreaming of going to MIT, and my interest would be environmental engineering because I would like to create a more sustainable future.
My son needs a tutor. We'll talk about that afterwards here, everybody. All right, to keep up with these impressive McDermott sisters, make sure you follow them on Instagram at McDermott Triplets. It's worth the follow. And if you know anybody who wants to ace the A.C.T, the Triplets suggest that you check out LogicMaxACT.com.